Hey, what's up? It's Posh's4. Today we're reviewing episode 98 of Dragon Ball Super, so let's get right into it. So today, episode 98 of Dragon Ball Super came out, and it is amazing. I know I keep saying it, but Dragon Ball Super keeps getting better and better, and this is one of my most favorite episodes of Dragon Ball Super. I know I keep saying that like every single review, but it's true. We cut back to the review or the summary of last episode, and we see Goku fighting with that one guy and knocked him off with Super Saiyan Blue, all that kind of stuff. By the end of it, he's surrounded by all the warriors from Universe 9, at least most of them. So we cut into the episode and we see Ro talking, the Supreme Kai of Universe 9, yelling at Goku, saying that he's surrounded and everything, that he's pretty much done for. We cut into the fighting of Goku fighting all the wolves from Universe 9s, or what they call the Trio de Dangers. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, and they make fun of their own name in the whole episode. Universe 7 does, and everybody else. And Goku's really excited for this, especially fighting Bergamo, saying that he probably hid his power from the tournament. Bergamo and Goku start fighting, and actually, as people were afraid they were going to use reused animation, which they did a lot throughout this episode. Well, not really a lot. It was actually very, very minimal. And I didn't think it was that much of a problem in the first place. But they didn't use that much reused animation, and I thought it looked good all the way through. Then starts questioning why Goku isn't going into blue right from the start to just take these guys out. Which Whis actually confirms that Goku or Vegeta or anybody who uses Super Saiyan Blue actually is a huge stamina drain once transformed. And this is actually something from the manga. So I really find it cool that they're actually using stuff from the manga and implementing it into the anime, which I think this Super Saiyan Blue thing does make sense. So I'm really happy that they did that. Champa starting to talk after we see a few more shots of Goku and the Trio de Dangers fighting. We see him talking about how Universe 7 or Goku will most likely not be taken out from this, but if he does, Universe 7's fighting power will go way down, which she is correct about that, which I don't really understand why Champa wants his brother to lose and get erased. I mean, they're brothers, I know they hate each other, but like, this is a big deal. I really don't understand it. Maybe they'll have some kind of, good feeling kind of thing at the end. I hope so. Even Beerus agrees to what Champa's saying that if he loses from the Trio de Dangers, but he most likely won't, if he does, they're in really big trouble for the Tournament of Power. Back down to the fight where Lavender, I believe that's what his name is, starts using his poison on his hands and stuff. And he starts to attack Goku, but Goku actually uses this barrier. That white aura we saw from last episode, which people were predicting like this could be a hint towards his new transformation or whatever, is actually just a barrier that him and Gohan thought up of after the Zen Expedition match, after we saw Lavender using that poison. So I thought that was really cool, and I think it makes sense, and I like that Goku and Gohan learned it together. Cut over to Frieza taking out the big sumo wrestler from Universe 10, I believe. And he seems like Goku is having a lot of fun and stuff, and he's kind of just bored fighting people one-on-one, which he finds one of the winged people who looks like pretty much a giant bat, and shoots him out of the sky and makes his wings useless. And he starts using him pretty much just to torture him, which I thought was really messed up. Really, that's just Frieza being Frieza. Back over to the fight where the Trio de Dangers against Goku, and they make this, I think it's called Trio de Triangle, where they fight him from all directions working together, and they make yellow, blue, and red colors all the way around him, and using it to fight Goku. We see Vegeta stop punching the same guy for 2 episodes, and see Goku, and he's kind of just mad at him for just taking so long with these guys. We see Vegeta jump in right behind Goku, actually in his Saiyan Saga pose, which I thought was pretty cool, deciding to help out Goku. Well, not exactly help him out, just kind of do it for his own gain, really, because you know how Vegeta and Goku are, always fighting by themselves. but it makes sense for their character. Ro actually tells the rest of Universe 9 to go help out the Trio D Dangers take out Goku and Vegeta from the fighting stage, which was sort of a smart move, but we all know how it turns out, and it that decision may have been his downfall, honestly. We cut in commercial break, having that little Frieza thing in the little commercial break slide thing, which I still find it to be really cool. I like it. It looks better with Frieza than the Majin Buu, honestly. Back into the episode where every Universe 9 fighter, except the Wing guy, is surrounding Goku and Vegeta. This actually says if Goku and Vegeta were to work together properly, these guys would be absolutely no problem. But since they always work alone, these guys will actually be more of a problem. So I thought that was really interesting how how we predicted how this would turn out. What I found interesting is that Goku and Vegeta seem to be helping each other without even knowing it, where Goku stops the triangle from forming together around Vegeta. He also tells him about the poison, and Vegeta also knows about it, so he makes that barrier. Which makes a little less sense, but I can accept it, and I can see why Vegeta would know about it if somebody were to mention it. See the girl with the big claw hands come over and slice Vegeta, well, almost slice Vegeta, but he ends up dodging it right at the last second. While Vegeta's fighting with Lavender and the Claw Girl, the red wolf, which I forget his name, I can't remember, but and this dragon guy made of metal comes over and says for him to worry about himself and go on and hit him. Goku hits him, it does nothing, he's made of metal, and Goku just continues to hit him and it does absolutely nothing. Well, actually, Ro says that he is made of iron skin, and he calls him the Iron Skin Battler. Goku seems to be being pushed back by Universe 9 by the wolf and the middle guy and a few others. Beerus and we start commenting on the guy who looks like Groot and the red guy, saying that they have something up their sleeves, where the red guy says that winning is all to luck and whoever has the best timing wins, and he starts showing this little web thing coming out of his hand. Back to Vegeta fighting Lavender and the Claw Girl, where he's having a tough time. Where the Groot guy actually freezes Vegeta's hand, and they actually call it a move from Xenoverse called Absolute Zero, which I found that kind of funny, and I remember Rhymestyle mentioned it in his review. After that, Lavender and the Claw Girl start charging at Vegeta, and Vegeta jumps, and it ends up making the Claw Girl hitting Lavender, and then Vegeta goes after the Claw Girl, hits her up, and then hits her back down through the stage, ends up breaking part of the stage, and hits her right through it, and knocked her off the stage. And also a few others have also gone off from Goku, transforming to Super Saiyan. I forgot to mention that. The red guy actually ends up using his little spiderweb things to grab onto Vegeta. But Vegeta says that this thing won't do anything to him and transforms into Super Saiyan, ended up knocking off the spider webs and the ice off his hand as well. Ends up charging the Groot guy, ends up hitting him off the stage, again with a giant blast. Ends up hitting the Groot guy off and the spiderweb guy as well with that giant blast, which I thought was really, really cool. And 6 of them have failed. The only ones that are left are the wolves and the bat guy that Frieza is dealing with. Then, actually, we cut over to Frieza messing with the bat guy, where Frieza's been torturing him the entire time. And he ends up getting scared and ends up just jumping off stage just to get away from Frieza. That means the only people that are remaining are just the Trio D Dangers. We cut over to them fighting Goku and Vegeta, where Vegeta's fighting Lavender and the red guy, and Goku's dealing with Bergamo. He hits Bergamo towards the edge of the stage, And he also does the same with the red one. I seriously can't remember his name. I keep forgetting what it is. Vegeta knocks over Lavender back to the edge of the stage with him just charging up. And they start to notice that they're at the end of the stage, so they use their signature move, I guess, Triangle Danger Beam, which actually looks pretty cool. They have all different color auras and they combine together. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan Blue, uses Final Flash. Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, uses Kamehameha, and yes, they combine to make a makeshift Final Kamehameha, just made from the two of them, and end up just obliterating the three wolves, and they get hit back to the stands. And yes, all the warriors have been knocked off from Universe 9 in one episode. The God of Destruction, after not saying anything in this episode, says what will happen to Universe 9, and everybody seems to be scared of what is about to happen. Rather they stay till the end of the tournament to see who wins, or they just get erased on the spot, which I thought personally they were going to wait till the end of the tournament. But the Grand Priest announces that all of Universe 9 has been dropped out, saying that therefore Universe 9 will be erased. And most of the Xenos raise their hands up and destroy all of Universe 9 on the stands. Beerus asks Whis what has happened to Universe 9 itself, and he checks and he says that all of Universe 9 has been destroyed. Now the big thing that everybody's been talking about, and I'm really wondering about, is that the Angel of Universe 9 was smiling after they were destroyed, seemed to be happy that they were gone. At first I was like, okay, I can kind of understand it because they were just really, really bad universe. But then the Grand Priest as well had this just like more evil smile on him. And even the Angel of Universe 9 even had like a worse smile on him, which made them look extremely evil. I was completely against the train that said that like the Grand Priest and the Angels were evil. But after this episode, it honestly seems like that. It seems that Grand Priest is calling the shots here. So I'm completely with the idea now that they are evil. I honestly think so now. But I was extremely surprised. I was watching this with my friend, episode 98, when this all happened. And he knew the spoilers to it. He knew what was going to happen. I didn't. And I was completely surprised that they were just erased on the spot. And everything just escalated so quickly this episode. So I thought this episode was amazing. I know this episode review is going up like 2 days late. I was at a friend's house and then I had stuff to do. So if you can understand, but I really just want to get this out anyways. Even if not a lot of people watch it, I just want all the reviews as most as I can to be on this channel. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode and this review. I really, really enjoyed this episode. One of my favorites. I know I keep saying it, but I hope you guys all enjoy. Follow me on social media, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. All Loku Gaming stuff will be in the description. And yeah, see you guys.